Good evening. I'm Nemani Njalembatiki of the Fiji Sun. Welcome to Fiji's first TV editorial show. In my say tonight, I will speak on searching for the things that unite us and bring peace. If we dig deep into our subconscious mind, many of us will find a common ground that unites us, a common ground that gives us peace, stability, and happiness. The subconscious mind is like a big memory bank that stores our beliefs, memories, and life experiences. The information stored in it always affects our attitude, behavior, and action in a diversity of situations. It's the humanity in us that influences us to do good at all times. It's God's gift to us in the same way as it gives us the freedom to choose between good and evil. We all know that when we choose good, we get blessed abundantly. When we choose evil, we forfeit the blessings and must suffer the consequences, suffering in pain, misery, and unhappiness. These are the fundamental truths that should guide the way we live. But in the subconscious mind, there are experiences in life that affect the way we think and act, some good and others bad. If we peel through the layers, we will find the common ground that unites us as family, community, and as a nation. I would like to expand on what the Unity Fiji Party leader Savanathan Arumbe said in his article in the Fiji Sun yesterday. He said some good points. For example, he says nation building is building a country where every citizen lives in peace. Peace, he believes, will deliver us our full economic potential. He mentions the Ratu Searle Sukuna's philosophy of the three-legged stool, the vanua, the church, and the government. He says the three legs support a platform which is the nation. In the construction of the stool, the three legs are strategically positioned to bear the weight equally. The same tripartite concept is used in labor and industrial relations to achieve peace and harmony between the trade unions representing the workers, the employers, and the government. But as we know, it failed to work as it should be in the 1980s when trade unions flexed their muscles and staged strikes to fight for better pay and conditions. In multi-party forums, it is essential that everyone has the same goal and is working towards that goal. Mr. Narumbe says while the Vanua church and government have different roles, they come together in partnership to prop up a nation. To be successful, nation building must therefore be a shared responsibility. When the three legs play their rightful roles, the nation comes together as one to live in peace and happiness, Mr. Narumbe says. But the lines appear blurred at times when it comes to politics. Today, there are some who still struggle to separate the line between the Vanua and politics. People should exercise their democratic rights to vote for candidates of their choice without any pressure, coercion, force, intimidation, or fear. In the 2014 general election, not all their traditional subjects voted for the Tui the Kau, the paramount chief of the Kaunreva, Ratu Naingama Lalambalau, and Rokotuin Reketi, the paramount chief of Rewa and Burambasanga, Rote Mumu Kepa. This did not mean that culturally the subjects did not support the chiefs. They were able to separate their traditional obligation and their political affiliation. When it comes to the church, the same principle applies. Members are free to choose who they want as their political representatives. The church, however, should be apolitical because of the powerful influence it wields over its members. If it wants to engage in discussion on certain issues of interest to its members, it must approach it with sensitivity and in the proper forum. Any discussion must be based on facts to avoid the kind of embarrassment that Archbishop Peter Lloyd Chong, head of the Catholic Church, went through recently. In a bid to achieve what is best for everyone or in the national interest, the collaborative approach is the way to go. That is, all stakeholders should be part of the conversation. We should leave aside our political or other differences and focus on what's best for everyone. Because if we search our subconscious mind, we will find those things that benefit all of us. When we find them, we should hold on to them, for therein lies our hope for future peace, stability, and prosperity. I am Neman Indalembatiki of the Fiji Sun. That was my say tonight. For more of my views, you can read the Fiji Sun. See you next week.